so there's still gunshots going off. This barrier that I'm about to pass is locked. So that must have been a military car that went up. So there's something going on up here, but there is no red flags up, so it's not very official, whatever's happening. Walking in a winter wonderland. It snowed in Ireland. Also, I haven't been haven't been able to get a haircut because of lockdown. But it snowed here. Who else just loves the sound of snow? Anyway, we're on the way up the mountain to do another army military training ground finding video, because I believe that they were training up here recently over the weekend. It's Sunday now. I think they were training up here Friday and Saturday. I think. Let's just say I think they were. But anyway, we're walking in this winter wonderland, trying not to fall and break our necks. I've still got the same boots on, haven't got new boots yet. I keep forgetting, to be honest. But let's go and see what we can find, boys. I just realised I look like every nature photographer ever, you know, with the camera bag and the lighting. So what started off as just looking and seeing a little deer path come up into the woods here, then I spotted this John West tuna can, and I said, ooh, I may be onto something. So then I walked down a little bit, and then I seen this. Hooray! Went right in my mouth. We found a canteen, boys. Looks like it's been eaten and it's sitting here a little while, but we found a canteen. I'm gonna leave this somewhere here and look for more stuff. Exciting though. Found another one of these. I'm not even gonna pick it up because I don't want it. I've got a few. Another smoke screen, boys. I left the canteen back there because it's full of water and I don't really want to be carrying it around the place with me. We'll go back and collect it on the way back. So I came back to one of the first spots that I ever found just to see if there's been any activity, but as you can see, this place is absolutely flooded out of it. I don't believe you'd be pitching a tent anytime soon in here. So that means they may not have been in here over the weekend, but we've got 3 other spots that we can go to and have a look. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, nearly died there. That was close. Yeah, just stepped on a branch. I'm at the second location, but there doesn't seem to be any movement whatsoever here. Everything is just as it should be. There's no stuff freshly moved or anything, but we're going to give a look around anyway. About the second location, I believe I was wrong. This is a fresh bag. There's a couple of other little things here. There's like an ID tag. Not gonna cover that. There's like a serial number on it, so I don't want that out in the open. So it doesn't look like anyone camped here, but it looks like they may have passed through or stopped briefly. Ooh! 50-cent coin, boys! I'm rich. So I'm gonna give a look around here and see if I can find anything else. But obviously they were here then, because there's a coin and a couple of fresh things, but yeah, we'll just give a look around. Wait a sec. I just picked up that coin, but I've been watching a lot of Hitman, so I'm feeling lucky to be alive. Hashtag blessed. So yeah, Hitman 3 is out and it looks epic. I'll have to get that. But it was just weird that I picked up that coin. I don't know. Does anybody in the comments know what this thing is? It's like got plastic. I feel like it's something off a scope or a night vision sight. It's like brass, maybe brass. Some kind of metal anyway, and plastic on the inside. Not sure what that is. I'm going to leave it there just in case it's something important. But if anyone knows what that is, let me know, please. Hey, it's the spot that we camped. And they've been here since. There's lots of these little things. Like this is a little, sort of focusing on my face. This is a little piece of metal, circle thing. I don't know what it's off. It's chewed looking. But They've been here since I camped here, and that wasn't too long ago, a couple of weeks. So that concludes our second area that we're searching. This is originally where we camped. If you want to see that video, it's right here. Check it out. We went camping on a military range. I've just spotted something shiny in the distance. What is that? Let me get over all this. Oh, guess what? It's household waste. Hey, would you be opposed, right? If anyone has a ghillie suit at home, send it to me, right? I will ghillie up, go up the woods. Oh my god, this is extreme off-roading. And I'll hide until someone goes to dump their rubbish. Might take me a year, but I'll hide in this spot. And if someone goes to dump their rubbish, I'll jump out and be like, ah, gotcha! I won't do anything to them or anything. I'll just be like, gotcha! Was it worth it? They'd be like, huh, you got me. And that's it. Sorry. Anyway, second campsite finished. We're on the way to the third, and we'll see if we can make the fourth. It's a bit up, and I think snow is inbound. No, snow's not inbound. Look at that sky. Snow is not inbound. Shut up, Steve-O. Just do it. Don't be lazy. To the third one we go. So, sorry about the river. Let me turn this way. On the way up here, there's certain telltale signs that will tell me that there's been some kind of a camp. And I spotted one where I've never seen one before, just by complete chance. So I walked down a bit and I spotted another one, so it is going this way. But I can't seem to find the next one, the next sign. But I am by this nice river that I would like to show you coming down off the mountain. So, I am going to look around here for a couple of minutes. I'm nearly at the third campsite. It's very close. But now I've spotted this, and it's like the other side of the road. So now I want to know where the hell there might be another campsite up here, because I believe that this place is covered in campsites. I just haven't found them because they're camouflage. Almost like they don't want to be found or something. Look at this landscape. Hooray. Anyway, I'm going to look around for another while and find it, and probably the next update will be if I found that camp or when I go to the other camp. See you soon. I found it. I was actually on my way out, and then I just looked back from a height and looked way down into the valley, and I seen it. I'm not going to tell you what the telltale sign is because I don't want to. But, I found it. I'm on the way. I'm on the way, boys. I just tried to walk on that and fell in the water. Oh, my knee. I gotta cross this river now. There's something weird over there that I gotta show you. Also, it might lead me to another camp. Alright, hold up. Hear me out. After following this, after trying to cross that river 3 times and almost falling 3 times and hurting my knee a little bit 1 time, I'm going to come back here when it's not snowing and cross that river. Or I'll bring Wellingtons and we'll just cross and see where that goes to. Also, that'll be another video of exploring that side of the mountain, which I haven't been on, really. So I'm going to go back to the other camps and look at them, and that's in another video. You're going to have to subscribe to find out what happens in the next ones. Alright, but now I know where it is, and I will never forget that. I've got a good memory for remembering that stuff. But if you ask me to remember a name, no way. Do not remember names. Alright, so, you hear that? I hope the mic picked that up. That's a raven. That flew right over my head and went bark, bark, in a completely silent wood, and it shook me. I was terrified. Jesus, it was so loud. Like, you can hear that now, and he's off over there. But he was right over my head when he did it. Anyway, we are at campsite number 3. And I was just looking at this. God, I remember that. It's Tech 7. If you ever used that, it's terrible nightmare stuff. I accidentally got it on my shoulder and it will not come out of this jacket, and this was my favourite jacket. Anyway, we're at campsite 3. No movement here whatsoever. We are moving on to campsite 4. And see if there's anything there. Campsite 4 is tiny and looks like it hasn't been used in a long time, but I'm still going to class it as a campsite. Yeah, there's nothing, no movement at all here. Everything is grown back up and stuff, so nothing's happened here with a while. Yeah, we're at campsite 4, which is tiny. It's just this little Ooh, tree line here. That's no point even showing you. It's small. Nothing here either. Hilarious, because when I was looking at the bit where I thought there was a campsite, I was walking back up from that, and I was walking through like crazy muck. Look, I got completely submerged at one point, and I had to hold the camera up. I was like, please no! There was this guy walking with his dogs, and it's hilarious when you meet people off up the woods here where I am. It's like you have to make yourself as friendly as possible, but as macho as possible, as in you don't know what this person's thinking, right? So you gotta go, hello, how are you doing? And he is going, hello, how are you? It's like a fucking alpha thing, you know, where you're like, I'm a nice guy, but don't mess with me. That's kind of what you're portraying up the woods when you're like, when you meet another person. You know, it's like, I'm a nice person, but I'd like if you didn't rob me, so that'd be great. Thanks, guys. On to that was campsite number 4. We're passing back through 3 now because they're not joined, but there's a path joining them. So yeah, this one, no one stayed here for a while. We're going to the next location now where could be something, but there also could be nothing. But that's the luck of the draw that we play. Anyway, I'll go to the next one. I'll do it for ye. See you there. They are the batteries used in night vision goggles. No mean to throw shade at the Defence Forces of Ireland, but not a big deal to take them away with you and put them in your pocket. It's not a big deal. There's also a hell of a lot of rubbish up here, and it's kind of crap to see. I'm not going to lie to you boys. So maybe if we could just pick that shiz up. Alright, rant over. Anyway, on we go. Another one at the 4th spot. So, a little bit about this spot and why it can be a gold mine. Why it also may not be a gold mine. So, when you go looking for stuff up the mountain on a military range, there's a possibility you may find something crazy. That happened to me. I did find something mad enough. So, some of you might know that I was in contact with military police. They were looking into this thing that I found, and that's no good. It's good and it's not good, right? Here's why it's good. It's good because I knew who to contact. I got that handed over to them. It's a crazy story, by the way. I can't wait to tell you, and I will tell you at some point. Sorry if the sun just blasted you there. The bad thing is I cannot make a video on that because I'm not going to be that guy, right? So the other good thing is I found that thing that I found. By the way, it wasn't a gun or an explosive or anything crazy like that, but it was sufficient enough for me to feel like I needed to contact the right people about it. I can't make a video on it. What was I actually trying to say? Found this by complete chance, but it's better that I find it and hand it back to them and leave them do their investigation on it, rather than someone just coming up the woods, finding this, going to RTE News. It would make the news. I know it would make the news. Yeah, so it's better that I feel like it's better that I find it and don't get a video out of it than someone random find it and either keep it for themselves, which wouldn't be great, or just go to the news or tell the whole place about it. It's just not great. So what I plan to do is I've got to wait 1 year for them to conclude their investigation. I think it's probably concluded already because of the speed the military works, but I'm gonna wait a year out of like respect. I gotta turn this way for the sun. Oh my god, that's bright. Ho ho, look at this view, boys. Yeah, so it's great that I found something crazy. That was the 4th spot, by the way. That's where I found it. So it's great that I found it, handed it back to him. Bad because I don't get a video out of it straight away. So here's what has me hooked on coming up here and looking for this stuff all the time. I just walked up a place where I've walked up many times, and I found this, a glow stick with tape on it that may have been taped to a tree because it's slightly cracked open, very slightly. I'm going to open it right now and see if it's still active. Let's do this, boys, live. So the camera, I'm not going to even spend time setting that up. I'm just going to try and open this and see if it's used. Oh, I think it's used. But yeah, there was tape on it, brown tape. Yeah, it's been used already, otherwise that would have cracked. Cool though, glow stick. Punk, punk. I'm gonna bring this home with me and throw it in the bin. Defense Forces. Ooh, baby, do you love it that way? Ooh, heaven. Ooh, there's more. There's a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. Ooh, ooh, looks like they ambushed someone on the road down here. Judging by the position of this. What is this? Oh, that's a glass bottle. That's nothing to do with them. And we don't carry glass bottles. But I've just found an ambush position by the looks of it. Maybe there's some stuff down there by the road. Also, if you have the burning question of, Steve-O, if you ever found anything really crazy like a gun or anything, would you keep it? And the answer to that is no. Because what am I going to do with a military gun? All that would bring you is trouble. Look at this. I could spend my evening picking up all these, but I'm not going to. But look, looks like they were shooting. The bullets eject right, so they were hitting the tree. Bink, bink, shooting down at the road. Potentially. Oh, there's lots of bullets around here. So maybe we can find some more cool stuff. Also, yeah, onto the point. No, I would not keep anything crazy. And now that I have reported one thing that I found, now I have mobile numbers of people in case this ever happens again, and they said they were very happy that I did what I did. So the answer is no, I wouldn't keep anything. Whether it be some kind of a device or a gun of some sort. Oh, by the way, I do not think that they would lose a gun and leave it lost. I don't think that they'd be like, it's grand, it's absolutely grand, lad. That doesn't happen in reality. So let's keep looking around this ambush position, potential ambush position. Ooh, we're going down the trip on our favorite rocket ship. Nope, it's Red Bull again. Oh, there's it. There's one. It's an old. Oh yeah, that's old. All right, we're done here, boys. I'm after giving like, I don't know how long looking around here, and it is freezing, and I'm starving now. I'm starving. So I'm gonna call it there. I'm heading off the mountain now. I've probably got about 3 kilometers to walk. What? But yeah, heading off the mountain. Not as much of a find. Gotta go back and collect that canteen. Not as much of a crazy find that we thought, but you can't win them all, as we say. So there's another video that's very interesting coming up soon. That is very interesting actually. And that's pretty much it. If you liked the video, subscribe. There will be more of these now that I've found another area, and I now have a feeling that there's way more camps than I thought. So we're going to go looking for them over the summer months, and there's also, yeah, there's going to be a lot more stuff. Because the thing about this is, every time you go down to one of these areas you find something new. When you think you had everything found, there's always something new. Even anything, something small. But just goes to show there's always something new. That's nothing. Now I'm obsessed with looking in trees again. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. There's another one coming midweek this week. I'm gonna just get it done and get it out because it's an interesting video, interesting story with it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you want, to be honest. And I'll see you soon. Look at this, I'm going to show you the view before I go. This is my view from, this is office view right now. So, view. And if you want to see a video of me climbing them mountains. I have one too. Just go and look on the channel. You're gonna have to find it though. I'm not linking it. It's up to you to find it. Look around. Oh my god, the sun is blasting my face. But it's a good thing. Goodbye. I am a bit down the track from where I stopped recording, and there is someone shouting. There's no way the microphone will pick it up, unfortunately, as good as it is, because there's a stream and there's heavy wind, and I can hear someone going woo. It's like they're going woo as in celebratory. Very strange. But that's off over this way. It's coming from like, see where the trees are here? Like midway inside the trees by the sound of it. I thought because it was like shouting that it was like, oh, the army are here. Whoa, this is going to be exciting. I don't think it is though. It's like someone shouting woo. Going like woohoo or woohoo or woo. I just did woohoo twice. Very peculiar because of the location of where I am. There's 100% something making a woohoo noise or woo. You know what I mean? If you like won a football game, you'd go wow. It's that kind of woo. And now it's stopped. No, there it was again. There's multiple people. I can hear them talking. I'm wondering if that's the army now. Oh, there's a woman walking with her dog. Right, I'm gonna put this camera away. Yes, me and the lady up there both agreed that there is in fact people shouting over there. I'm not interested in going to see what that is, I'm not gonna lie, and you'll find out why in the most recent video. I learned to mind my own business. But anyway, that's been the video. There's definitely people shouting over there, like shouting to each other. It could be people on dirt bikes and they're just like parked up for a while and they're just shouting across to each other or something. But yeah, after the woohoos, the couple of woohoos, there was like chatter. Can't make it out. Too muffled, but you can definitely hear there's an exchange of words. This has been the video. Goodbye this time, unless something crazy and eventful happens. Other than that, thank you for watching as always, and I love you. Goodbye. Mwah mwah. Subscribe, like, everybody is good. Haha. And also COVID, you better COVID, if COVID's watching this video, get out of here. Go on. There you go. COVID free. Goodbye. Okay, update on men shouting. I was just talking to other people there and I said, hey, there's somebody shouting over there. I was like, that's not right, there's something off. And he said, oh yeah, there's sheep over there. He's probably a sheep farmer hunting his sheep. And I said, yeah, he's doing this. Woo! And he said, yeah, he's hunting sheep, I'd say. And I went, oh, all right. And he said, it's like a scene out of Deliverance. I haven't seen Deliverance, but now I gotta look it up, whatever that is. I take it as like the Hills Have Eyes or something, but I'll look it up. Anyway, that's the update. Probably sheep farmers. Hopefully, they had a lovely dog with them. I rubbed it. It was smelly. No, it wasn't really smelly. But it's wet dog smell because the dog is wet. Because there's snow, in case you didn't notice, in Ireland. Peace out, boys. This time, goodbye. Goodbye. Did you hear that? That sounded like a big rifle. That was a big rifle going off. The first shot went off, I whipped out. There it is again. 3 shots. They're not hunting deer, I tell you. You only get 1 shot at deer and then they're gone. So that's target practice, but that's not legal up on the mountain. Unless it's the army, which it might be, because that's a lot of shots of a big caliber gun. Wait, we'll try and get another one. I don't know if the wind is a... That was 2 shots. That's a shotgun then. Doesn't sound like a shotgun though. We'll wait a sec. Every time I talk it goes off. I don't know if the wind is going to affect the camera. I think it is. That's 2 different guns. There's people target practicing. Hillbilly country I live in. I live in hillbilly country. They're shooting big caliber rifles up the woods and you're not allowed to do that. Absolutely not allowed to do that. I think deer season is over. God damn it. Shots fired! Hold on. Thumbnail. Shots fired! Ah! They're still going. Oh? Oh, there's a car. But the barrier was closed this morning. What's going on here? The car just whipped up there, but the barrier was closed and locked this morning. There's a black car as well. Huh. What's going on up here? I'm getting out of here. It's hillbilly country right now. So there's still gunshots going off. This barrier that I'm about to pass is locked. So that must have been a military car that went up. So there's something going on up here, but there is no red flags up, so it's not very official, whatever's happening. Barrier's locked.